Okay, so welcome to the Conversations with Kelly show. Today we're going to have a special edition because, when I was in Africa last time, I went to Ghana. We put on a special event just for the burn survivors. And so we had the doctors and the firefighters and corporate sponsors, and everybody came to be at this event to celebrate burn survivors. And as a result of this event, one of the doctors came up to me and he says, Kelly, I had this patient who got burnt in an electrical accident. And the sad part was that when he got burnt, I couldn't save his hands. They got so badly infected that I had to amputate not one, but both of his hands. He says, can you help? I know that there's a way to help from Canada. He said, can you help? And I was like, sure. I didn't know how. I just knew that the world is full of abundance and that there has to be a way to be able to help this man who can no longer do anything. I found out that he was 34 years old and can now no longer work. He can no longer look after himself. He can't even wipe his butt. And, I know that sounds crazy, but, imagine not having hands and not being able to feed yourself or dress yourself or even work or do anything. So I was really touched by his story. And when I went home, I thought, I've got to find a way to help this man. I don't know how. I just know that I have to help him. So I have Kwasi and his friend on the other line, and I'm going to bring him on board. And Kwasi is going to translate for our friend because he doesn't know English. So, and Kwasi is a special man too because he's also determined to make sure that we find a way to get this young man home. So Kwasi and your friend, and I can't pronounce his name, so that's why I have to call him his friend.
This is Kwasi Owusu, a patron of Ghana Burn Survivors Foundation and a patron of Africa Burn Eradication Project. And this is Kwadwo Wine, a very good friend of us and a survivor who accidentally lost his both hands. That's the right one and the left one. Now, Kelly and Steve came to Ghana on a fact-finding mission working together with the Ghana Burn Survivors Foundation, and we've been partnering together to see how best we can help Kwadwo to get both hands back. And we're so much grateful as a patron to be working for the foundation, and I'm ever ready to take and foot the bill of Kwadwo to get him to Canada to get both hands replaced, while Steve and Kelly also work out on the other issues, especially concerning the cost and the finances and all that. So we'll be very much happy, whoever is listening to us, whoever wants to contribute, call Kelly, get back to Kelly as you put his message on the screen, and we'll be very much grateful. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Bye-bye.
Awesome, Kwasi. So again, if anybody would like to help us, because we do need to raise some more money. I'm very very honored that Kwasi is going to sponsor him and bring him to Canada, so our flight is paid for. But we do need some help in raising some money to cover the cost of getting the arms fitted. So if there's any way that you would like to help us, please feel free to go to my website, which is conversationswithkelly.net. And I will have a special link there. So if you want to be involved in any way, you can email us, or if you want to donate some money to help us, we would just love that. I know many of you can relate to this. Like, how could you, I know I couldn't live my life without arms. And, this is why this story has touched me so much. And, I want to see it. I know that there's lots of giving people out here in this world that really want to help others. So please, if you can find a way to help us out, whether it's $1 or $100 or whatever it is that you would like to donate, please get involved and let us know. And if anybody donates over $100, I will send you a free copy of my book. So that's an offer that I would like to make. So anyways, get involved and feel free to help us and share it with your friends. If you know of anybody that would like to help, that would be awesome too. So conversationswithkelly.net. And thank you, Kwasi, and thank you to your friend too. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in Canada. And I know my kids are all excited about having you guys come.